You're a good boy. I love you. That made you look good, boy.
I won't always shoot in cinematic, but we live in a house that was built in 1908, and the previous owners did terrible things. So since we've lived here, a lot of it's the dog. Since we've lived here, a lot of the work that we've been doing on it has been the not so sexy stuff. It's making the basement not leak, putting a roof on it, putting windows on it. We've gotten some rooms taken care of that are really quite lovely. But the kitchen and the bathroom are going to be bigger projects. So we haven't gotten to them yet. So this kitchen sucks. So I'm blurring it because this kitchen sucks. We'll get there. The house itself is actually really great. Built in 1908. It was rental for a while. It was one of the first houses on the block. And then it was bought by a set of sisters, 4 sisters, a couple of which were school teachers and stuff. And they lived here, like I think the last sister died like in the 70s or something. And then she passed it to their niece, who then lived here for many, many more years. So it was really a family home. And then after that, 2 other people bought it, and bless their hearts. They didn't know what end of a hammer to use, but they kept trying. So anyway, why this kitchen sucks. Yes, it's haunted. So there's that. Right now, what I'm doing, I'm making Kong filling for the dog. Every night when we eat dinner, he gets a Kong. What I put in these, it's banana, obviously, pumpkin, and not pumpkin pie filling, just pumpkin, 100% pure pumpkin, and peanut butter. If you're going to use peanut butter, make sure it doesn't have xylitol or the other, they've renamed it something, so it's not good for your dogs. Don't do it. Then we have Kongs, and I just pack these and we freeze them. And so when we eat dinner, he gets a frozen Kong, and he's pretty happy about it. Cold as balls out here this morning.
In my head, I was picturing this unbuttoned. Yeah. And we'll take a look at it on the camera too if you feel like it's too much and we can adjust. A little bit of a smirk thing. Sure. A little bit more than a touch. Trying to find your man, bro. Good. It sounded really weird. It should. Yeah. So general rule of thumb. If it feels stupid, it looks good.
Steady. Let's go. Hey.
His face when I took it away.
this year's been all about really building on habits from a health standpoint. So I didn't hit, and I'm not gonna hit, my weight loss goals for the year. However, there's a lot less fat on my frame than there was at the top of the year, and there's a lot more muscle on my frame than there was at the top of the year. More importantly, and my wife and I have been talking about this the past couple nights, every year we keep building on good habits. And so we keep starting new years with better habits already in place. So like building foundationally. And that continues. Top of the year, I'm actually hiring a coach to get the diet in place. It's the same guy that put my weightlifting program in place. And we're just going to keep building on good habits. I've not been as consistent at the gym the past couple of weeks as I would like to be for any host of reasons: stress, depression, anxiety, work, throw whatever you want in there. But I'm still getting at least 2 to 3 times a week. So my thought process right now is going, A, I'm going to give myself grace because I'm human. B, I'm maintaining what I've gained so far. So going into the new year, that foundation is already stronger. You know, I grew up in an era of, you know, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, all those fad things. And so learned a lot of bad habits and a lot of mental stuff around health. So I'm breaking those. And going into the next year, I'm going to keep building. And I'm going to get to where I want to go. So the most important thing is I'm at the gym now. And it's upper body day. Let's go to work. I was actually terrible about recording stuff like I'd meant to do. I got busy, wrapped up, had a headshot session yesterday, and then today, today's Tuesday, I've got multiple headshot sessions in, and then I've got editing and trying to do all this. This is all new to me. Ooh, looks like according to my phone, I've also got to go through and clear up a bunch of space to keep doing this. So.
Alright, one thing I'm going to have you do the entire time you're working, and it's going to feel stupid. I want you to hit your face, push it straight forward, perfect. What that does, other than make it ridiculous. Have you ever heard somebody say the camera has 20 pounds? Look at this. You do all this action? You do this one, it just pushes everything up. Perfect. Good pockets. Give me another kind of pocket after. Yep, that's perfect. Please find it straight and tall. Bring this arm out from your body. Go both the pockets for me. Perfect. Let the elbows fall back just a tad. Perfect. There we go. You got it. So trick with this, with the maneuver, is you don't want to do this because it kind of looks like Mr. Burns and hurts. So keep your spine straight and tall, and it's just the tip of your nose to the camera. And then if I say chin down, it's like you're nodding yes. Alright, come over your toes up to the black line. First thing I'm going to do is just get lighting and everything dialed in. And once I'm happy with that, I will take care of everything.
Do you want me to film this part on your phone? Sure. I can film.
Yeah, you can do it or send it to me. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, just it's open. Oh, perfect.
That exists.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Let me pull back and get a longer shot.
it's not at all the week that I was expecting, and I'm not mad about it. I ended up doing a shit ton of headshots this week, and everybody was phenomenal. I assumed this week, with it being the holiday week, or leading up into the holiday, that we would have been really slow. Overall, the photography industry has just been slow the entire year. So to end it on a strong note is really exciting. Thank you guys for hanging out for these. I'm figuring them out, figuring out what to do with them, tweaking, and I'm studying a lot of things. So this has been fun to do. The goal is going to be to do one of these at least once a week. I'm figuring it out, man, and this is fun. Yeah, so I got another client getting ready to come in. See you next week.